Good afternoon, sixth period. I'm so sorry I'm not able to meet with you today, but I did want to go over the work that you have that is coming up for this week. And so we're going to start the week off with our participation attendance posts. And we are in week 11, and this week we're focusing on the end of our unit. So for our participation post that is due tomorrow at 7 p.m., the question is, why do bystanders sometimes fail to help when they see someone in danger? Go ahead and explain your answer and then respond to another one of your classmates by 7 p.m. tomorrow. When you're done with that, then you're going to go on to the next assignment. And like I said, we're focusing on assessments this week. So we're going to begin our rough draft of this unit, What's Next After High School. And in this particular this rough draft, what you're going to be doing is you have chosen at the beginning of the unit to either access the resume cover letter or the scholarship letter. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you want to open up the What's Next After High School Activity 24. And once you open it up, you can go ahead and save it to your OneDrive. All right, so once it's saved to your OneDrive, it kind of talks to you about what's involved in the activity. And of course, again, today you're going to either write your first draft of either your letter of introduction or your scholarship letter. Take a few minutes, sketch out your paper using the planning chart below. So you're going to complete each part of the planning chart. What will I write about in this section? The effect that this section will have on the reader. What I will write about in this section. And what they're talking about is each section in either your cover letter or your scholarship letter. So this is just kind of a guide to help you, like a graphic organizer, to help you formulate your ideals to be able to compose your rough draft. Okay, after you've filled in your graphic organizer, you're going to either choose the option, if you're writing a cover letter and resume, you're going to review this YouTube video. If you are writing a scholarship letter, you're going to choose this YouTube video. Whichever one you choose, you only choose one. This will be your final assessment for this unit. Once you've viewed the YouTube video, you're going to answer the questions. First question is describe one significant thing that you learned from the video. And the second thing is how will you begin your letter of introduction or how will you begin your scholarship letter. Next, you're going to complete the rough draft of your cover letter by highlighting 5 things that you will tell about yourself in either your cover letter or your rough draft. Okay, so once that's complete, you're going to save the document to your OneDrive and go ahead and submit it to your Canvas portal. After that's completed, you're going to make sure that you're going to answer all the questions in the chart and the questions in either the letter of introduction section or the scholarship letter. Do not do both, choose one. Finally, I want you to Google a template for your letter that you chose to write or use one of the ones below and save it to your OneDrive and submit your rough draft. So there is if you can't find a cover letter, there is 2 examples here for you. There's a one sample cover letter with rough draft that you can access. And this one just kind of talks to you and has a template here that you can follow for a rough cover letter. Here's some resume tips so you can review the do's and don'ts of a resume. There's some action verbs for you so you can make yourself look very educated in your resume and cover letter. And here's some tips about how to write an effective cover letter. And there's the formatting for the cover letter that you'll need to follow for the assessment. And then the resume is also outlined for you as well. Okay, so there's a sample there. Those of you that are writing the scholarship letter, here is a sample of a scholarship letter. You're going to include your address, city, state, and zip, the date. You always will address the scholarship committee, dear scholarship committee. So whatever the name is of the scholarship, you're going to address them there. And then your first paragraph, you're going to talk about identifying what you're applying for. What's the name of the scholarship? What do you know about the scholarship? And the second paragraph, you're going to explain your goals. So I want to pursue a degree in whatever it is and how it kind of relates to that scholarship that you're applying for. In the third paragraph, you're going to talk about yourself. This is where you're going to spotlight all the things that you've done in the last 4 years, your clubs, your athletics, any extracurriculum, any volunteer work, any work experience, all of that's going to go in that third paragraph. And then in the fourth paragraph, you're going to summarize how you have met their requirements that they're asking you for this particular scholarship. So this is very general. And what you can do is you can use this scholarship lever over and over again as you apply for scholarships as they become available. All right, that's all I have for you all today. I have given you till Friday to complete your rough draft of either your sample cover letter or your sample letter of application for the scholarship. So we're going to submit a rough draft, and then I'll give you feedback, and then once your paper is returned to you, then you'll be submitting the final draft next week.